Now, Armeena, you have been very vocal about your eating disorder on social media, and that's something that celebrities um, really shy away from talking about, especially when it comes to their personal life. So, firstly, how do you cope with an eating disorder living in the public eye 24/7, number one? And number two, will your experience kind of help open this dialogue when it comes to people, especially from the media fraternity, people sharing their experiences, talking about their personal health issues, and also beyond that?
So I just want to set the record straight about the eating disorder. I had it. It's in the past now, past tense. Um, it was about, it was a small phase of my life, and I attribute it mainly to lack of experience, lack of guidance, not knowing how the industry works. Um, it's almost akin to being thrown into a deep end of the pool and learning how to swim suddenly. You know, you're floundering about, you're trying to make sense of the direction, which way you're supposed to go, how deep is this water. There are no guidebooks to tell us how you're supposed to behave in the public stratosphere. I was just a regular civilian, if you like, before, you know, I was shoved into this whole fame and in front of the TV. And so I had a lot of trouble with a lot of things, you
Hmm.
know. I had no one from the showbiz, into showbiz, from my family. My only run-in with celebrities was through secondhand accounts of someone else. So I had zero idea. And so you can imagine the pressures that came with it. You know, oh, uh, you are to look stick thin, you know, on screen because the public does not, I'm sure they don't know that when you're filming and when you're on the screen, you tend to put on something like 10 to 20 pounds on screen, you
Hmm.
know. So actors tend to be smaller in real life to look normal on screen. And I mean, I was already a very, you know, thin little girl, you know, very young, no experience of the world apart from like academia and corporate, you know, with my business studies, nothing more. And and the beauty industry and the acting world, it swallowed me, you know, and it took a whole, like, there was a lot of introspection, there was a lot of research, there was a whole evolution physically and mentally for me. And as I realized how things were, I started discarding the things that were um, like almost abusing my body in a way, you know. And I started to understand, and I did away, and my primary focus at that point started with nourishing my body and my mind, because I need these two things. I need my body for the energy that I need for the screen, and for obviously my brain for being able to deliver my dialogue. And I was having trouble with both at one point. And, you know, just came back into myself and I'm like, right, this is me now. You're not going to get that old version who was emaciated and killing herself. I was killing myself. I was living on one apple a day. Go figure, you know, for months at an end. Um, Fainting on sets, you know, and having no energy to deliver my dialogue. It really, really affected my performances.